everybody. My name is Jonathan, and welcome to Barely Unboxed for yet again another Magic Mixies midweek mini-series video. And these are the buyer's guide ones for Christmas, or whatever holiday you celebrate. I know I say Christmas a lot in previous videos, but you can celebrate, obviously, lots of holidays this time of year. So, holiday buyer's guide. And today we have the lovely winter exclusive Pixling. Now, I got my wand and I got my hat, so we're all ready to perform some magic. I am very excited about this one. This one is an exclusive Pixling, and so you know that this is the one that you're going to get. It tells you right up here, and it says 3 extra fashions to magically reveal. So I do have the water. I have some warm water, which we will need. I have paper towels, and I have a bowl, because I think you need a bowl for these ones. I'm not quite sure how that works, but we also have 3 Magic Mixies Mixlings to open, and again I'm using codes on the bottom, which are very hard to read sometimes, but you can see there's something printed there. I'm using the codes to find the rest of them that I need, so I have 3 more to open today that I should still need for my collection. This is the Crystal Woods series. That's the 3rd series in these, and there is the barcode. Now these would make wonderful stocking stuffers for the holidays. Or for Hanukkah, you could give one of these as a gift for one of the days. Because I know sometimes you give gifts on multiple days for that holiday. But definitely stocking stuffer. I would love to be a kid and look in my stocking and find this. Stockings are almost my favorite part of Christmas. But anyway, so here is this, and it's a different looking container than the previous ones, which you can see up here on my top shelf. It's winter themed. And then on the back, it has the barcode down here, if you need that. And then it talks about winter and how it comes with 3 extra fashions: a shimmering cape, a bunny heart wand, and a snow headband. And it does say up here, dissolve to reveal. And then up on the top, it says, winter's warm heart and smile can melt even the frostiest of folk. She brings cheer and will brighten even the gloomiest of days. And she's a rabbit. I'm very, very excited about this one. I love rabbits. I had a white rabbit when I was a kid, and its name was Whitetail. And she was a very, very awesome bunny. So anyway, what should we start with? I think we'll start with these because they can go really, really quickly. Now the code on this, I'm going to look at my list and see if I matched it correctly. And I will put a link again in the description for the codes. There's a website that has the codes listed for all 3 series of the Mixlings. So if there's any of these you need to still find and you see the cauldrons out in a store, you can write down, like I did, I wrote down all the numbers that I needed, and then you just match it. And it's only 2 numbers that you look at on the whole series. So it's very easy to do once you figure it out. So these just peel. And the first one I like to do for every video where I have these, I like to show how you're supposed to the intended way to reveal these. So the little pamphlet on the inside kind of gives you a rundown of some of the ones that you can find, and then it doesn't really have much information other than like a bunch of legal information in there. So you just pop the lid off, and inside there's a little tray, and it has the instructions and some potion powder with the number 1 and a little container with the number 2. So those will come in to play to do the unboxing for this. And so the number on this that I need to match is number 28, which should be Paxley, which is a Luckling. So let's set that over there for the other ones. And then if you open that up, you'll see it says add ingredients and water. Do not remove. Now, if you don't want to do the water, I will show you how to open these. It's a little different. So what you're going to do is, it says read me first, is you put the potion powder on top. And I open these up usually with scissors. It's a lot easier than trying to tear them. And sometimes you need to go down a little bit more to open it up a little more. And the powder in these lately has been kind of like, I don't know what the word is, like clumped, I guess is the word I'm looking for. It's kind of clumped, so you might have to just kind of break it up. And then there's what that looks like. And you want to spread it out. Now, that powder does have a smell to it. So now I will say this is warm water. Warm water works the best for the Magic Mixies brand of items, I find. So you're taking 2 of these. You can hear that. So you just take 2 of those and put that on there. We do need a paper towel because we're already getting water everywhere. And then the intention is you say Magicus Mixus, which it does say in the instructions right there. And then this paper is supposed to basically dissolve, but it doesn't work very well in my opinion. Some of them work better than others. I don't know why. And then inside you'll find your Mixling and its wand and collector guide, and they're in plastic bags so they don't get wet, which is really good. We'll just set this over here. Now, every single one of these is the intention to use with water, so obviously if you don't want to, I will show you how to, because I don't want to. That powder is slimy, and the mechanic doesn't work very well. This third series introduced the water reveal. Before, you just rubbed the gem on the front, and it would show you a symbol that would reveal whether you got a rare, common, uncommon, I think. Is that what it is? When you look at the guide, I'm probably saying it wrong. It shows you here there are common, rare, ultra rare, and limited edition. The limited edition we found in the last Magic Mixies video. I'll put a link to that. It was exciting. I was so excited. Well, probably too excited, really, but I will not apologize. It was awesome. So here is Paxley. This is a Luckling, and it does match. It is Paxling in the book. And this is a Luckling, and so it basically has like a little fortune-telling crystal ball thing. And a lot of times these are already changed to the... Yeah, so here's what it should look like when you open it. So it's just kind of blank, no symbol. And then when you take that, it has a lucky horseshoe that shows up. And for Paxley, the lucky horseshoe just means luck. So you are now lucky, apparently. So we'll put Paxley over here. I'll put the lid back on that. Now, the rest of these we're not going to be using the water for. So I'll just set that to the side at the moment. All right. So put these off to the side. And so this one I will show you how to open without water, which I think is a lot easier. And the pull tab. Sometimes the pull tab is in the front on these and sometimes it's on the side. The ones on the side open up a lot easier, which I think was their intention. They changed it to that because it was a lot easier to open. So we don't really need any of this stuff. So you can just actually keep all that in the lid. And what you're going to do is pop this whole rim off. And there's the paper that you would normally use the water on. And then you can just get right to it. You don't have to use water. It's very, easy. Now this particular one we just got, let me just make sure we got the right one. So I'm looking for the numbers 1, 2, which is supposed to be Gardol. So I really should get my list. You know what? I should. So I can mark these off. Because I am out to collect the entire set of these. And so Gardol, we already got Paxley. I'll mark Paxley off. Now Gardol is an aqua changer, so it is a water color change toy, and it is Gardol that we got. I can already see it without even unpacking it. So scissors, easiest way to open these. So the aqua changers come with a little water bottle, and it has like crystal on it and a mermaid tail. And a lot of the aqua changers, I think, are basically mermaids. They all have like a tail of some sort. And the intention with an aqua changer, which we will need the water for, is you take the bottle with some warm water, and here is what it normally looks like. It has purple mermaid tail. If my video will focus, there we go. It's very cute. It's like a bear mermaid. And then you take the warm water and you do that, and it changes to a blue. So that is pretty cool. So you can just dip it completely in there to change it. Yep. There we go. Those work really cool, but as the water dries, they tend to change back, I've noticed. Whereas some of the previous color change mixlings, they would stay that color once you changed it. But it looks really cool as it changes back even. It's kind of a two-tone color. So that's Gardol. Alright. Put all that back in. And then these lids have a little notch in the front that goes into the notch in the front of this. And that's how you put that rim back on. And you can also pull that paper out of there really easily if you do it from that side. Alright, so which one is this? This is supposed to be 1-7, which is a Flutterflyer named Dawn. And now Dawn was the one that was in a previous set, and I will show you the difference, because the previous sets, yeah, this one has the perforation on the front, so it's not usually as easy to pull it, because it's like supposed to be this big front flap, and it's usually easier just to do that. So I hope you'll stick around to see Winter, because I know I'm very excited to see what she looks like. Alright, and we did get Dawn, I can tell just because of the way she looks. She is a pink lion, and she is a Flutterflyer. Her tail actually does move on this one, and it helps with balance for standing her up. And there's that one. It's very cute. I like this one. And then she comes with a different wand than the Luckling, but it's also magnetic. Now, a lot of the previous series did not come with their own wand, depending on, if it was one thing or the other. If they were magnetic, they all had the same magnetic wand. So I really like this change. Here's the wand. I'll show you the wand from the Luckling too, because it's really, really cool. And so you go like that, and her wings pop out. It's very cool. And then here is, I believe, the previous. There's actually, I think, 2 different versions of Dawn previously. So there's actually 3 versions of her. Here are the other 2. She has different wings too. They're like dragonfly wings. This one, I believe, is Series 2, and this one is Series 1. Series 2 was called Powers Unleashed. And as you can see, they're very similar. They do have a different sculpt, though. You can definitely see that. The back is very different. But Series 1 and Series 2 had the same sculpt. Slightly different pink, though, oddly enough. So there's Dawn. Here is the key wand. It's also magnetic. For the Lucklings. The Lucklings come with a key. And it has little hearts. So that is those. I love the Mixlings. They're like one of my favorite toys. And like I said, these would make a wonderful, wonderful stocking stuffer. They're $4.99. Almost everywhere I've seen them, they're about $4.99, $4.97. I think at Walmart. Amazon has them. Some stores have them a little more, but they're usually on sale. I'm talking about Fred Meyer. If you know Fred Meyer in Pacific Northwest, they love to jack up the prices a bit. I say that all the time. They're going to send me a hate message, I swear. But it's true. They have these for $9.99, but they're on sale for $4.99. And I'm like, well, the sale price is just the normal price, Fred Meyer. Stop it. So anyway, let's open up Winter and let's see what she looks like. Now, I am going to grab... I have these lovely bins from Target that I like to flip upside down, and they work very, very well as a stand that way. And then that way, these are out of the way a bit, and then you can still see them in the video. So there we go. So let's see, how does this open? Looks like there is a paper cord here. So I just cut that with scissors, and alright. And it looks like we might have to... I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. There is a tape. So I need my little knife. There's tape right here on the front. On both sides, I think. Yeah. So then that should pop right out. Alright. And then there's more tape. Now, if you watched one of my previous videos, my last video, it was for a Furby, and that one was nice. It had plastic-free packaging, which is a Hasbro thing they've been trying out on a lot of toys. And I loved how easy it was to get that out of the box. So you do have to pull that out from the bottom because it's stuck in there by this. So that is a very cool looking bottle. Now this part up here looks like you can just kind of rip it out, and it's in its own little package. Alright, so we don't need this box anymore, and that can go in the recycle. Alright, so here we go. We have this. I'm very, very excited about this. And I have my wand. Okay, so I think we'll wait and open that later. Because it does tell you here, do not unscrew lid. Do not unscrew lid. Start the magic with something, which is a potion. So it does have a pull tab here on the side. That's what this pink line is. So let's see if we can get that to work. Alright, are we ready for this? Oh, so satisfying when it goes all the way down. That was nice. But would have been nice if the whole thing did. Ooh. Plastic is very loud. I apologize for that. These toys do tend to have a lot of plastic. Now, other ones have this too. There's little sticky dots on here that helps hold stuff on. You can pull those off. And those go in the trash. Now it does have rubber bands holding this plastic to it that has all the potion ingredients. And I drop them all on the ground. Alright, so let me grab that. And you will need scissors to open these. Even though it does have like a little pull thing, it shows scissors on it. And I find the scissors work a lot better than trying to rip it. So let's get this all situated. We got a paper towel. Let me adjust this video camera a bit. There we go. That's a little better. You can still see me. So this says start with the magic with the potion guide, which was in here with all the other stuff. And this says it makes a be kind potion. And I really like that. I like being kind. I like when people are kind to each other. So it has a lot of instructions. I've done how many of these have I done? 4. But it's been a while, so I do need a little refresher. So you can scan this QR code right here, and you could probably even scan it right off the video if you wanted to. And it gives you an easy how-to video. Which, you know, I actually do like how-to videos, which is one of the reasons I like doing all these toy unboxing videos. Okay, so it does say it can get messy. Place your potion bottle on a plate for easy cleanup. I always do a paper towel because I find that works a little better. A plate can be a little uneven. So you do pull this cardboard piece off, and you won't need that anymore. Okay. And then it says remove. So you remove this. Easier said than done. That allows you to be able to pour all the ingredients in this top. And then you start with, I believe, there's one that has a 2 on it, because we're on step 2 now. Step 1 was taking the plastic out. And then we also have a potion that's step 5, and we have a couple other of things which we will look at when we get to it. So potion 2, and it tells you on here how to do it. I mean, it really has instructions everywhere. So you cut this. I usually cut it a little under where it says to, just to open it up a little more. And even that doesn't seem like it's very open. So you fold this down. And sometimes if you cut too much off, it makes this a little harder. So you cut that down. There we go. And then you just kind of gently, very gently squeeze this all out. So trying to get all of it in there without making a mess. It's very easy to make a mess with these. The other thing that can happen, and it's happened on most of them, is some of the ingredients get down inside where the doll is. And it's not supposed to happen, but it does happen. So now you fill with water. And there is a water line right here. So let me try to do that. You don't want to go over the line. Just do this very slowly so you don't get water everywhere, although it is just water if you do. Not a big deal. Alright, did I get it there? Almost. Let's top it off. Okay. There we go. We got all the water in that we'll need for right now. Now, that was step 3. Step 4 is the snowflake. And this is called the Magic Snowflakes. Now this does have a pull thing. And I do pull these open because it's very easy to, with the scissors. Oh, the bottom just opened up. So that made it a lot easier. So this has little tiny paper snowflakes inside. There's a couple of them. So there's 1, there's 2. I don't know if there's any more in here, but we're gonna open it up to check. Yep, there was a third one hiding in there. So do make sure you open that all the way up. You want the magic to work properly. Alright, so now you do step 5, which is this potion. There we go. That should be open enough, I think. And then fold it over and put it down in there. And then let it come out. And you'll notice it's blue. It's the same color. And I do like blue for this particular toy because it is a winter themed toy. That's a very good color. But all the previous ones have also been blue. And I would have liked to have seen a little more variation in the color of the liquid, but there must be something with the blue being the right, like, chemical reaction or something. Alright, so now we add the bunny charm, step 6. That is adorable. It would be really cute if this came with a bunny charm, like that you could wear on your keychain or something. That would be really cool. Or on your bag. And these are usually really cute. They're just a little paper bunny. It's very cute. So put that in. Alright, now remove this plastic ring. And this can be used as a doll stand. So we do keep that. And then it reveals the magic words. So we say the magic words and push down hard twice on the crystal gem. Release and wait a minute for the magic to turn your potion clear. So Magicus Mixus. Oh, I forgot to turn it. You're supposed to turn it. And you can already see it working. Sometimes you might need to do a few more. It sometimes takes a while. And there you go. Those two blue potions mix together and they become clear. And you can see Winter inside. She looks adorable. It doesn't look like we got any liquid down into her canister, but we may have got a little bit of water, just none of the blue liquid. So after that, before you even open the doll, it wants you to do this. So you do need a bowl. So here's our bowl. Move it over here so you can see it. And then we'll cut this open. And hopefully these actually dissolve, unlike the Magic Mixies Mixlings cauldron. So, fill a bowl with water. Alright. Okay, so we got 3 paper items all attached to each other, and they do perforate. And we need water. Okay, that probably is enough. And then place the first piece into the bowl, stir to start the magic, which I'll just use my wand. Oh yeah. That is pretty cool. Nice. And then repeat with the remaining 2 pieces. Oh, that came right out. The wand does not seem to be in a plastic bag, but the clothing items are. So we will need a paper towel for this, because these are definitely water toys. You can rinse those off. And, oh, it's a little slimy. Oh, there's the wand. Oh, the wand is really, really cool. There's the wand. Alright, and I have 1 paper towel left to wipe my hands off. Let's get rid of this bowl of water before we knock it over, because that's, I swear that's something I would do on camera, and then you would get to see it and it would be hilarious, but maybe next time. Alright, so this headpiece is fuzzy, so that's why it was in plastic. So that's cool. And then the cool thing that I've found about these, oh, that did not work, is their clothing items can be shared among each other. And this will be the 5th Pixling that they've released, that at least I know about. And I'm pretty good about knowing about Pixlings because I love them. So there is the beautiful glittery cape. It has little arm slots, and then the headband. Alright, so now we take her out of here. So you just unscrew the lid off, and that's how all the previous ones have worked too. And it just pops right out. Yeah, so it looks like we did get a little water inside the canister. I'm going to dump this back in the pitcher off camera here, because you can rinse this out and use it as a storage container for the doll. But I actually have just left all the dolls out. You can still see them up here, even though I moved my camera a bit. And oh, she is adorable. Alright, and then this lid also screws right off. And this top part is very pretty. It's iridescent. I don't know if you can see that. It's like iridescent. Has glitter. See, yeah, you can see it right there. That's really pretty. It's like opal. All right, let's take you out of here. All right, well, luckily, that is just water that we got in there. Now, the little thing inside it's a collector's guide. It is like a glossy, glossy paper. So you can you can just unfold this and let it dry and it should be fine. That's what I have done in the past. And I know they made this glossy because they knew that it wasn't a perfect seal for the water to not get in there. Okay, now let's see if I can get this to open even though it's wet. So this says, right here, says, enter the enchanted realm of the Magic Mixies Pixlings, where potions flow from waterfalls and fountains. Pixlings spread magic moments and joy throughout all the land. Now it's your turn to create a magical potion and reveal your Magic Mixies Pixlings. And every single one of them does say that same thing. But then it does say, you have created Winter the Bunny Pixling, and potion power is kindness. And it even has the blue gem from the potion container. And it says, Winter's warm heart and smile can melt even the frostiest of folk. Her power of kindness brings joy to all those who need it. With a touch of Be Kind Potion, Winter will bring you cheer and brighten even the gloomiest of days. And then it does have another QR code. And it says, scan for more potions to create in your potion bottle. And you know, I have yet to do that, and I really, really need to. And then it does show 3 of the other 4 that you can get. It doesn't have the other limited edition one that was like the summer or fall, or I don't know what you would consider her. And she's a butterfly pixeling. So this I'll lay out so that can dry. Now let's get her out of here. She has tinsel in her hair, so just beware. I know some people aren't big fans of tinsel. And there are some elastics holding her in here. Okay. Oh, she's very, very sweet looking. And her hair, the other ones have really soft hair. This one has tinsely feeling hair. So I would not brush this too much because it will probably get a little frizzy. And my cat is trying to come in here and say hi. But he gets in trouble sometimes. So if he does come in, I'll show him to you guys. He is a sweet little cat, but he is a troublemaker. Alright, so that you can just put back together, and you can even just turn that around, and then it looks either way. You can display it that way. That's how I do it. So I don't think we need scissors anymore like that. Now let's try to get her cape on. Now these dolls have a lot of articulation. Actually. Elbow articulation, shoulder spins around and up and down, head tilt. Their legs go out a bit. And then they have removable shoes and a removable dress. This one actually has a fully removable dress. And she has underwear underneath, but no top. The other ones all had a printed, like not printed, but like a molded on top that was painted. So she's very unique. I like that. Look at that beautiful hair though. I love the color. Oh, okay. Let's get your little cloak on. Oh, I see who's actually at the door. I thought it was one of my other cats who is a troublemaker. The one that's there is actually the good boy. And he likes to push my door open when I have it closed. I'll have to do a video and show you my kitties someday. So there is the cloak on her. It looks very nice. And then the headband we'll put on her. And then the wand, which clips right onto her hand. And there she is. She is very sweet. The headband's a little weird. There we go. That looks a little better. But look at her face. She has really, really pretty blue eyes and a teal colored gem on her head and also on her dress. And then the stand does say Pixlings on it, and it's that same plastic as the lid on that. Okay. And their one shoe has a little hole in it, so it goes on the stand. And there you go. There she is. And then this is I haven't really shown that before. And Dawn goes really well with her. We'll put Dawn there. There's the comparison between a Mixling and a Pixling, which is really nice. It's like a little pet for them. So you could get the Pixling and a Mixling for your intended gift receiver, and they would have a little set. That would be really cool. I would enjoy that too. Like that would be in the stocking. You'd open that up, and then you'd open this up in a gift box or something. That would be really, really fun. All right, so there we have it. Winter the Pixling, the bunny Pixling, and she is just so adorable. And I'm gonna give you one more look at her. And there's Dawn. Yeah, they're totally friends. I have yet to see the cartoon that has the Pixling characters in it, and I don't know if she's in that or not. I'll have to watch that. I watched the ones with the Mixlings, but not the Pixlings. So it's a really cute cartoon. I'll try to find a link and put that in too. It's on YouTube as well. So thank you guys for watching for another Magic Mixies video. I love doing Magic Mixies videos, and from the looks of it, other people like them too. So I'll continue doing those for as long as they release them. And they don't seem to be slowing down, at least yet. So I have a few more Magic Mixies toys to show off for the Christmas holiday buyer's guide season. So look for those coming out in the coming weeks. And I think the next video is just going to be a normal buyer's guide. And we'll have some Rainbow High and Shadow High dolls for that, which I'm also a huge fan of, obviously. And I haven't opened any in a while, so it'll be fun. So please subscribe if you haven't, and you'll get notifications if you hit that bell, because I do put out at least 2 videos a week. And I've been doing that since I started, and I'm able to keep it up, hopefully that way, for indefinitely. And thank you guys for all the awesome comments and for all the views, and I do appreciate it. Love you guys. Bye. You want to say hi to everybody? Because you wanted to come in during my video. Oh, we're both here. Hello, Kraid and Ridley. This is Kraid. And this is Ridley. Hi, Ridley.